Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to tell you about 15 cool things that you can do with Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. So let's just get on with it. Now the first thing that I want to tell you about is called the night mode. So Samsung has actually included this night mode feature with this Samsung One UI. So now right now you can see that everything is white and just like before, but you've got this option here, night mode. Once you tap that button, everything goes black. Now you've got this black notification panel, you've got black settings, and you've got black dialer, and similarly all the Samsung apps will go black. Now if you go in the settings here, you can actually change some details here. You can turn it on as scheduled. You can set it from sunset to sunrise, or you can set a custom schedule here. Now moving on, we also have reverse wireless charging on this phone. So if you go in the notification panel here and you tap this button called wireless power share, and then set it down backwards like this, and then you can put anything that charges wirelessly, and there you go, it charges wirelessly. You can charge your smartwatches, Galaxy Watch Active charges through this. These Galaxy Buds, you can charge them, or any phone that has wireless charging supported, you can charge that from this phone. Now the speed of the charging would be slow, but you can still use it in a pinch. Next up, you can also change the navigation bar here and have gestures in place of these buttons, and for that you need to go in settings, and then in settings you need to go in display, and here you need to look for navigation bar, and in here you can change between navigation buttons or full screen gestures. Once you have these full screen gestures turned on, then you can have these gesture hints down here, or you can turn them off as well. But here you can actually choose what each swipe up does. So if you swipe from the middle, it will take you back to the home screen. If you swipe from the right, it will take you one step back, and if you swipe up from the left, it will take you to the recents app. You can change this combination from here. You can have back, home, and recents, or recents, home, and back. So one step back, home, and recents. Now I like the navigation buttons, so I'll turn that on and keep it in this configuration. Now moving on, whether you like it or not, we also have edge panels and edge screen. So when you swipe in from the edge of the display, you get these edge screens, and then you can go in the settings here and select these edge panels. They are pretty useful in some circumstances but useless in others, and you can select them. And if you want something else, you can go in the Galaxy store here and download some extra edge panels. There are lots of them here, and caters to all kind of needs. You can track your sports scores, you can track your weather and stuff like that. There are a lot of options. You've got top paid, top free, new, and a ton of them. And you can also actually change the size of the handle of these edge panels. So if you go in the edge panel handle here, you can put this handle to the left or to the right. You can change the color, and then you can change the transparency, and finally the size of this edge panel. Now we also have a blue light filter on this phone. So if you go in these notification shortcuts, you can turn on the blue light filter, and it filters out all the blue light and ease the display on your eyes. This is specifically useful when you use your phone at night with the lights turned off, and it keeps the strain off your eyes and helps you sleep better according to research. And you can turn it on as scheduled. You can set a schedule from sunset to sunrise, or have a custom schedule if you want. You can increase or decrease the opacity as well. Now you can also change this clock style here on this always on display or on the lock screen, and for that you need to go in settings and then go in lock screen. There you go, and here you need to go in clock style. Now this will ask you whether you want to change the always on display or lock screen. So let's select always on display. The changes are similar, the clock types are also similar, whether on always on display or on the lock screen. Now you can change the clock type here, choose whatever you like. We've got quite a few options here in very different looking clocks. You also have a dual zone, actually 4-zone clock here as well, and you can then change the color of these clocks as well to whatever you like, and then Once you're done, press done and it will be finalized. You can also change it for the lock screen, but there are similar changes, similar types of clocks and similar color changes. Next up, we also have the option of scroll capture here. So if we go in settings and we take a screenshot, we get this bar here, and if we press this button, it actually do a scroll capture and scrolls down and make one big screenshot. So you can also turn this feature on and off, and for that you need to go in settings and then you need to go in advanced features here, and here you need to turn on this smart capture option. Moving on, we also have one-handed mode. So if you swipe up from either the right or left bottom corners of the display, it will go into the one-handed mode, and then you can actually change the size of this display. You can also move it to right or left. Now you can go in the settings here and change this to button as well. So when you tap this home button 3 times, it will go into one-handed mode. We have game launcher option here as well. So this is a folder where all your games are available that you have downloaded on the phone, and then you have this option to turn off any notifications while playing the game, and you can change the performance settings here, and you can have it set on performance, so it focuses on performance and drains your battery. You can have a balanced performance, or you can set it to focus on power saving, and in that case your gaming performance may not be as good. Now you can do these changes for separately for each game as well. So you can go in here and change these settings for each game. Moving on, we also have universal search on this phone. So if you go in here and tap on the finder search here and start typing anything, it will search through your apps, your contacts, your audio files, your documents, and anything that has an A in it on your phone will come up here, and as you continue to type, the search will become more specific. You can also hide apps on this phone, and for that you have to long press on the home screen, go in home screen settings, go all the way down here in hide apps, and then select whatever you want to hide. So for example, I want to hide Instagram. So there it is, and I'll apply it, and there you go, Instagram was here, now it's gone. And similarly, if you want to unhide it, you have to go in the reverse order, go back in hide apps and then unselect it, apply, and that's it. Now you can also have a setting to swipe down and open the notification panel on this phone, and for that you need to go in home screen settings and here turn on this option, quick open notification panel. It's turned off by default. Once you turn it on, you will be able to do this. Next up, you can also tweak around a bit with the app icon badges. So whenever you get a notification, you get these badges, and to edit them a bit, you have to go in home screen settings and then go in app icon badges, and here you can either turn them off entirely or you can turn them on, and then you can select show with number, and in that way they will show the number of notifications you have got from that app. And when you go back now, you'll see the number of notifications I have from this app. There is also an option to change the home screen layout. So right now you will see that I have home screens and then I have app drawer here, but you can change that. For that you need to go in home screen settings and then go in home screen layout, and here you've got two options, home and app screens or home screens only. You can select the home screens only, and then the app drawer will be gone and all your apps will be on the home screen. Moving on, if you need to go into the app drawer, you have to swipe up, but you can also have a setting where you can have that apps button here in the corner, and for that you need to go in the home screen settings and turn on this apps button option. Once you do that, you'll have this button and you can tap it and go into the app drawer. So that's about it from this video, guys. Those were the 15 cool things that you can do with Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.